Hello everybody and welcome back to Minecraft and welcome to the special Easter episode, and I'm joined by Carrot. I don't know where she is. Oh, she's looming out of the water there very comically. Welcome Carrot, that was another fantastic entrance, well done. And yes, today we are going to be looking around the Better Boo Christmas Theatre, but it's been decked out for Easter. So yes, the building is all red and green, but the reason we're around the back is because there's a brand new lighting show which has been added. As you can see, the beacons change colour automatically, which is very cool. Well, I know it isn't really, but you could consider it cool if you were me. So anyway, we're going to go around the front now, and Carrot's going to be my glamorous assistant. She's going to be running the show, but I think it's probably like a Minecraft first. I'm not sure, but it's sort of like the first animatronic stage show which is entirely computer controlled. So it's a lot of fun, and hopefully you'll enjoy it. And we've got a brand new Easter show that's been programmed inside today. So yeah, it should be a lot of fun. And Carrot is going to be my assistant, as I already said. So this is the grand entrance hall, and I'm going to buy my ticket in just a second. As you can see, there's not an awful lot here, and Carrot's going to sell me a ticket. Snacks, final tickets for final show. Yeah, I'll just have a ticket, please. I won't bother with a snack. Thank you. Very kind of you, Carrot. Thank you very much. So, yep, you've got a job to do, haven't you? I'm going to head into one of these doors, and these doors are automatic doors. When I get to them, Carrot should be able to open it from the control room. There she goes. And, yeah, let's take a look through the auditorium. So as you can see, we've got automatic curtains. The curtains should lower themselves when the show's started. And there's automatic doors, as you saw the doors let me in a moment ago. We've got dispensers on the walls, which are very creepy. I'm not well, not creepy, but you know, I'm not sure what they're going to entail. Obviously, I know, but you'll find out soon enough. And we've got lights and everything, so the show should be ready to go. And here's Carrot, ready to introduce it. I need to find a good seat, actually. Where I can see everything. I think this will do. Okay, so Carrot's introducing the show. Blah-de-blah-de-blah. We can just imagine her. Yeah, she's squatting, but in real life she would probably say some wonderful words about what a good show it's going to be. Thank you, Carrot. That was a very, very good introduction. I feel very excited now. So yes, hopefully this is all going to work properly. In fact, if I move seats, I'll be able to sit over here. And then there she goes up into the control room, ready to start the show. And I think she knows what she's doing. She's running around a little bit, but she can't do it wrong. So yeah, hopefully the show is ready to start, and here we go. Yep, lights have gone out. It's all good. Oh, you can feel the tension. There we go. That's the first curtain fallen, and there's the stage lights on, flashing, as you can see. Now, the animatronics aren't all that good, but hopefully you can hear the music. That's the second stage open, with an egg behind it, or something. Let's wait for the third stage to open. There we go. Another Easter egg, yay! So let's see here, we've got an Easter egg there, with dancing parts. Another Easter egg over there, and then rabbits, which have now started dancing on either side of the egg. And you can hear the little music playing, and yeah, it's a good, fun little show. Yep, I think the music is still playing, which is cool. I don't know where Carrot's gone. Oh, she's still up there. She's still up there. So yeah, it's a little animatronic stage show, which is a lot of fun. Well, it was a lot of fun to make, and I suppose it's quite fun to watch as well. Oh, hello, Carrot. I think we're done. Is it done? Hopefully the curtains will come down. There we go. Oh, and eggs thrown everywhere. Now, let's see if there's any chickens been born. And yes, there is one. Kill it. There we go. As you can see, the curtains have come back down again. And that's the only thing that needs to be refilled in the whole show. We could right now, if we wanted to, start the show again. But we won't, because it's a little bit dull. But the whole show would work again just fine, although at the end the curtains wouldn't return. So as you can see, the exit door here has opened automatically, and we'll head out. Yes, Carrot can actually shut it again from the control booth, as she did do, obviously. And let's just leave out the exit, and we'll meet Carrot out in the entrance hall, and we're going to go behind the scenes, and we'll show you how it all works. And we've got to be careful, Carrot, because there's lots of drops. and there's lots of potential pitfalls back here. Now, I know you're going to be a bit bored because it's all a little bit technical and it's probably not all that interesting for you, but hopefully some people will enjoy it. So I think the first thing we'll do is we will go through the no entry door to the backstage. I'll hold the door for Carrot. No, I won't. I'll let it slam. And we'll turn on the beacon lights, and Carrot switched these off for me. I asked her to because it makes things a little bit laggy, and we don't want the whole game to lag. Oops, I've already fallen down the hole. I should have heeded my own advice and been more careful. But yes, this whole thing it was all made in creative mode because there's an awful lot of stuff back here, but I'm just going to try and find... Here we go. You can see here how the... No, that's not a good one to choose. It's very crowded. Hopefully you can make it through here, Carrot. I know it's a little bit difficult. Here we go. And that's how the beacons work, you can see. And this was the latest part of the show, which isn't really part of the show at all, but it's just a cool feature to work outside. And here's the animatronics. This is now around the back of the stage. It's very dark, unfortunately, to stop light leakage. But if I put a torch down, perhaps... There we go. You can see that's where some of the animatronics are. Here's the giant Easter egg, as you can see. So that's how that worked. And we'll show you how this is all controlled just shortly. Hopefully you won't be too bored by all of this, but hopefully it'll be quite interesting. And here's the centre stage, as you can see. More of the same, just pistons moving blocks. And yeah, okay, let's go down. I'm just trying to think what might be best to show next. We'll go down here where I fell, and I'll show you how it all works. So let's place a couple of torches down here. Hopefully Carrot can find her way down. If she's bothered. She might not be bothered at all, I'm not sure. But here's the clock, and this is the clock which controls all of the animatronics. As you can see, it just sends out a pulse, and those pulses are interrupted, as you can see. Because the animatronics are off, these pistons are extended, and this pulse can't get through to the animatronics. But there's a switch here, and if we were to switch it to on, this pulse would die, and the pulse would be able to go and control the animatronics. So now we're going to go down deep underneath the theatre to find the computer which controls it all. And I say computer, you can take that with a bit of a pinch of salt, because it's not really a computer, but it sort of is. So I think I can place a block here without doing any damage. And I'll bring that torch with me because I don't want any light leakage for the show. And Carrot, if you can make it out, I don't know if you'll be able to. Yeah, that's it. And then you can just climb up and follow me. Hopefully it's a little bit lighter. I seem to remember it is. Here's another animatronic part. You can see through into the stage there. Hopefully it's a bit lighter downstairs because there's no problem with the light leakage. So we're going to go down underneath the bowels of the theatre now. And here we are in the music system. Let me just get round here if we can. I think we can. Here we go. They're the door controls. That's it. So yeah, this is the little sound machine. This has been changed for the Easter show. When it was the Christmas show, it was a bit more complicated, but I just simplified it a bit. And we're directly underneath the seats of the auditorium at the moment, and these gaps where the note blocks used to be on the old system. So let's head up here. This will show you the curtain controls, or at least some of them. As you can see, this is the curtain, and when these pistons fall away, now be careful, Carrot, because there's very, very, very deep drops here, and these holes here drop all the way down to the core of the earth, right down to bedrock. And when these pistons retract, the sand falls down and just falls out of the earth. And that's that's stage right, isn't it? And the pistons for that are a little bit further down underground. But we might see those later. But for now, let's move on. Let's go down and see the actual computer. And I'm not going to try and explain how the computer works because you'll either realise or you won't. But I'll just show it to you. And here we go. So here's some of the controls. Lights on, lights off. And what's this? We've got lights flash. That one controls the lights flashing. Music play. You've got the music playing. And all of these are controlled by this computer. Yay. And as you can see, this is how the show plays. So I might actually play the show down here. I don't know. I can start the show down here. Basically, this is the main show clock. And this sends a pulse into the main computer. But the show's off at the moment so that this piston is extended. So once again, this pulse doesn't get through. Let's see. There you go. It doesn't get through. And what else have we got here? You've got other controls, stage lights off, stage lights on. You've got one off, one on, and these refer to the actual animatronic characters on stage. And so do all these. These are all animatronics still, and some of them are curtain falls, I think, as well. Yeah, right curtain fall, middle curtain fall, left curtain fall, and they're all separate. And then right at the end, we've also got the functions to shut the curtains again and turn the lights on and open the exit door. That's all done on one control here, and that goes to the respective places. And that's the reset. That resets the whole thing. So I think we'll just... Hello, Carrot. Are you enjoying this? I shouldn't imagine you are. It's a bit boring, isn't it? But let's run the show down here, and I'll try and walk around a bit while it's playing. You might hear the music as well. I think we're nearby enough. We'll just play the show then, and you'll see it all in action. There's not a lot to see down here, but it does all sort of burst into life. So this should start the show. Here we go. As you can see, this piston has moved back, and you'll see, well, let's have a look. You'll see some of these get turned on, hopefully. Let's have a look. There you go. You saw a few play. That's the music playing. You can hear, and I'm not sure where I should be looking. It's getting a bit laggy as well, as you can see. But let's go up the other end, and we'll watch the computer getting messed around with. Oops. I've fallen down. Here we go. This is the next one to come on. There we go. We saw that one activate. The next one should activate in a second. You can hear the music still. There we go. That's that stage activated. And the next stage should activate in a second. There you go. And let's watch the final piston turn the show back off again. When it all resets, which it will do in a second, you'll see this piston shut again, and the show will be ready to start again. So let's see. You'll see all this reset in just a second. In a sec. Wait for it. I think it's done. There you go. You saw it all turn off, and now this is turned off, of course. So yeah, that's underneath the theatre. There's a lot of fun. We need to find our way out now, Carrot. So wherever you are you still down here? I don't know. I seem to have lost you in the labyrinth. But oh no, you're there. Okay, we'll try and find our way out now then, shall we? I'm not sure if I showed everything. I think I showed everything of interest. Which is not an awful lot, to be honest. But we'll try and get back up to the surface now and see if we can escape this place. But yeah, that's the whole thing that works. Hopefully you will understand how it works, and if not, hopefully you just enjoyed seeing all the redstone. We will just head up to the top and look at the top of the auditorium. This is all the stage lights, and as you can see, this is the curtain. These are the curtains that need to be filled up every time. As you can see, they're empty. They're empty at the moment. As Carrot will demonstrate, she will be able to go all the way up, and normally you would just fill up these with sand, and the middle one here from the stage, also empty. And oh, Carrot's taken a tumble by the sound of it. And this one here too, of course, would need filling with sand. And as you can see, this is where we were earlier, around the back of the stage. And in case you didn't believe me, this is all the controls for the whole show in this control booth here. Come on now, let me down the ladder. Oh, I can hear more chickens because more chickens will have been born. But yep, all you've got is the entrance doors open, which is quite simple. Start show and confirm start. So you need to press 2 buttons to get the show to start. And close exit door. You can see the exit door over there is open at the moment. And if I push the button, it's closed. I guess we need to go and kill the chickens, Carrot, just in case they get into the machinery and mess with things. Not that they could do anything, but it's quite a bad idea to have chickens loose in a redstone contraption. So I can hear chickens, but I can't see them. I don't know if Carrot took out the last one. I think she did. But yeah, as you can see, because I didn't fill up the curtains when we played the show for the second time, the curtains just didn't come down the second time. So you can see the stage in the darkness. But that's about it. I won't ramble on any longer about the theatre. Hope you all have a good Easter. Hope you enjoyed seeing the Easter show here and all that it is. Let's go out and show you the theatre from the outside. That's what it looks like. And Carrot's come out as well. And the reason we started behind it is of course the beacons don't change colour too well when you're far away. As you can see, they're not changing colour at the moment, but they only change when you're close up. So, yep, that's the Christmas theatre, and that's the Easter show, and Carrot's playing in the fountain. So, yep, have a good Easter, everybody, and we will see you very soon. Carrot's squatting and saying goodbye. I'll say goodbye as well with my sword. And, yeah, see you all very soon. Cheers, everybody.